In this video, we will review the login process for the Samsara driver app. By the end of this video, you should be able to log into the driver app and choose your vehicle, trailer, and shipping ID if applicable. As a driver logging into the Samsara driver app, you will need a fleet ID, username, and password, which can be provided by your fleet administrator. Before logging in, there are 3 pieces of information to highlight. Trouble signing in is where you can get helpful information on your fleet ID, username, resetting your password, and verification codes. The ELD in-cab materials, offered electronically prior to login as well as in the app. Also, you can see the version of the app that is running. Signing in, the app will automatically look for the latest version, so it's important to make a regular habit of logging out and then back into the driver app. Signing in, ELD drivers will be asked if you want to review and certify logs. For this discussion, we will skip. After skipping, you are asked to choose a vehicle, trailer, or trailers, and enter a shipping ID if necessary. Enter this information as it applies to your shift. We'll skip these for now and go to Done. Currently, there is no vehicle or trailer selected. This can be updated by clicking into this window or by selecting Vehicle. Clicking in allows you to see if there are multiple vehicles available for your fleet, which show up by order of proximity to the driver's location. Choose the correct vehicle and select Confirm. You can select one or several trailers in your fleet. You can add as many shipping IDs as needed. Once entered, all the information is visible at the top of the screen. You should now be able to log into the driver app successfully and choose the vehicle, trailer, and shipping ID that applies. In this video, we will cover the landing page of the Samsara driver app. By the end of this video, you should be able to identify each feature on the landing page. Once logged into the Samsara driver app, you'll see who is logged into the app on the top left. To the right, there is the Sign Out button, as well as the gear icon, which takes you to the settings page where you can adjust personal settings in the app, view HOS settings, and find a help page containing FAQs about hours of service-related features. For ELD drivers, your duty status is displayed prominently at the top and can be clicked to adjust your status. Under your duty status, you can see a box containing information on the vehicle you're currently logged into, along with any trailer or shipping ID. The tile section of the home screen contains colored tiles which can be customized by your admin. These tiles include HOS for managing your hours of service, DVIRs for recording electronic driver vehicle inspection reports, routes for managing all of your routes and deliveries within the app, documents which allow you to record pre-identified forms and send them back to admins, trip log to view trips from the last 30 days, the vehicle icon, which will allow you to change your vehicle mid-shift, and the team driving scenario, which will allow you to assign multiple drivers to one vehicle. As an important note, only one remote device can be logged into one vehicle at a time. If you have multiple drivers that need to be logged into a vehicle, you need to utilize the driving team functionality. There's also a tile that allows you to view all tasks to find task and notification history to take action on. The navigation bar at the bottom provides the following shortcuts to the main areas within the app. The Home tab will take you back to the main home screen. The Map tab displays a map view of your current surroundings. Use it to find your location, including location of vehicles and assets. The Messages tab is where you can send and receive messages between you and admins or dispatchers, for example. The Inbox tab is your central destination for reviewing tasks, notifications, and important updates so you can catch up on anything you missed while driving or performing other tasks. The U tab is where you can access your safety and driver efficiency scores, self-coaching events, and activities like total drive time and distance driven. All of these features are covered in detail in other videos. When you're done with your shift, be sure to sign out. You should now be able to identify each feature in the driver app landing page.
In this video, learn how to manage your duty status within the Samsara driver app. You can view your current duty status at the top of the driver app, along with how long you've been in that duty status for. If you tap on the duty section, you can find all the duty statuses available to you as a driver. Please note that the option to utilize personal conveyance and yard move is enabled by your fleet administrator. If you wish to use either of these after they have been activated, be sure to select the duty status while the vehicle is powered on, but before driving the vehicle. Otherwise, the status will automatically be put in drive. Select a new duty status by tapping on it, and then you'll have the option to make a remark. Select a suggested remark or type in your own remark. Once complete, tap Save. The location at the bottom has been automatically detected based on your vehicle's location. After confirming your duty status, remark, and location, tap Save. Now you can see your duty status has been updated to On Duty. When you eventually need to go off duty, just tap on the duty status, select Off Duty, add a remark if needed, then tap Save. When you tap Save, you are prompted with a few options. Go off duty and sign out, which will sign you out of the app. Go off duty, which confirms your status change but keeps you signed into the app. And lastly, there's Cancel, which does not confirm the duty status change and takes you back to select your duty status. Now you know how to manage your duty status in the Samsara driver app. In this video, learn how to edit your logs in the Samsara driver app. You can make edits by tapping on the HOS tile. Here, you can view your current duty status, available time, and if you scroll down, you can see your certified and uncertified logs. We'll go ahead and make a change to the last uncertified log. In this example, if you needed to add that you were on duty for part of that day, you can tap Edit on the top right. From there, pick a start time and an end time. Next, select your desired duty status, and since an edit is being made, a remark is required to be entered. Attempting to save without a remark will result in an error. Tap on Add Remark to type in your remark or select from the suggestions. Once you've confirmed your start and end time, as well as your duty status and remark, tap Save. Back on the daily log, you can make any additional edits to your logs for that day. Edit any trailer, shipping ID, or vehicle information. After all the edits are made for this daily log, tap Certify and Submit. You'll be asked to confirm that everything is true and correct. If so, you'll tap Agree and Submit. Now this log will be certified. In general, edits are only allowed on uncertified logs. However, if you feel that you will need to make edits to certified logs, please reach out to your administrator to activate this functionality. Now you know how to edit logs in the Samsara driver app. In this video, learn how to review and approve carrier edits in the Samsara driver app. Please note that any changes made to a driver's logs need to be approved by that driver. You will typically use this functionality for scenarios where drive time needs to be edited. Under the US ELD mandate, drivers are not able to edit away drive time, so they will need to enter a remark and certify their logs. To review log edits, tap on the HOS tile. If you have carrier edits to review, you'll find them at the top. When you tap Review Carrier Edits, you'll find any log edits a carrier has made. This is indicated by a duty status that has a checkmark or an X next to them. Tap the green checkmark to approve, or click the X icon to delete it. You can also switch between the edited log view and the original log view to compare the carrier edits made to help you review. Because the log was already certified, you can approve this change by clicking Certify and Submit. This will recertify your logs, as well as approve the carrier edit. Now you know how to review and approve a carrier edit as a driver in the Samsara driver app.
In this video, we will review electronic DVIRs in the Samsara driver app. By the end of this video, you will be able to navigate to the DVIR feature and successfully complete the DVIR requirements. You can fill out your electronic driver vehicle inspection report by selecting the DVIR tile. Here, you can see all of the previous DVIRs entered against the vehicle you are currently signed into. It shows information on the type of inspection, VIN, etc. We can start a new DVIR by selecting Create DVIR. If you're not already on duty as a driver, the system will ask you to go on duty to complete this process. Here, it shows being logged into one vehicle and one trailer, and we'll need to do a separate DVIR on each one. For this demonstration, we will only do the vehicle. From here, you will have the vehicle name, the VIN, and the location. You are able to enter a license plate if this is required within your jurisdiction. Scrolling down, you can see the odometer, and we can see pre- or post-trip options. We will select a pre-trip. You are able to take walk-around photos, utilizing the camera within your smart device. Scrolling down further, you can select any defects found within your inspection. You're able to search for or select from a list of any defects that apply. At the very bottom, you can select the general option under Other and enter comments if the issue you found doesn't match any of the options listed above. Click Back, and once you're done completing all of your defects, you can certify that the vehicle is safe or unsafe to drive. In this case, no defects were found, so we will choose Safe to Drive. After completing the form, it will automatically be sent to your fleet administrator for review and follow-up. Within seconds of submitting, you can see your DVIR has successfully been uploaded to the system. You should now be able to navigate to the DVIR feature and successfully complete a DVIR.
In this video, we'll review how to successfully comply with a roadside inspection. To start things off, if you're requested to share the required manual or inspection sheet with the inspector, you can produce those physically or pull them from within the driver app. Navigate to Settings by tapping the Settings icon. Then select Help and choose ELD in-cab materials. You have access to both the driver app manual and the transfer page instruction sheet. Use the back arrows in the top left corner to return to the home screen. Both virtual and physical documents are compliant with the US ELD mandate. To successfully present your logs and transfer them if necessary, select the HOS icon. Next, tap the roadside icon below your HOS clocks. Once selected, the roadside inspection will allow you to enter a 4-digit PIN, which will lock out the Samsara driver app to just the roadside inspection page. When the inspection is done, you can re-enter your PIN to regain access to the system. From here you can see your logs for the current day as well as previous days. At the bottom of the page for any given day, you will see a digital signature of your own name. If you successfully certified and signed your log in the event that a transfer is requested, tap the Transfer button. Transfer can take place without certification. However, we recommend always certifying your logs. You can transfer your logs through wireless web services or over email. You only need to select one. We recommend using wireless web services. To do this, tap the Wireless Web Services button. And from here, you can enter a comment, typically with information requested by the inspector allowing them to identify your logs for further review. Simply enter in the comment and tap Transfer. The transfer process cannot be undone, so be sure that you've entered all the correct information before transferring your logs.